Take it away, Andrew.
Hey guys, I'm here with Haley Wynn, Rinkside. Haley, playoff environment here at Lina. What's it like to play in it?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It's a great rink to play in the regular season, so playoffs is even better. Obviously, you have both bands here, a lot of fans, so it's been a lot of fun, a lot of energy.
Very physical play out there in the first two periods. What is it like to play in that, and also what do you guys need to do to pull the momentum in that second?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we were expecting. We knew it was going to be a tight physical game. Obviously, they're a really fast team. So yeah, just going to the third, we just need to keep it simple, keep going. Obviously, you're putting a lot of pressure on in that second period, keeping it 5-on-5. Yeah, just making simple plays, getting pushed to the net.
Lastly, last night you were awarded Defender of the Year as well as Player of the Year. What kind of accolade does that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a ton, but obviously I couldn't do it without the girls, coaching staff, just staff all around. I mean, it's a great place to be, and they say that people make the place, and they really mean it. So.
Senior captain Haley Wynn here ringside. Send it back up to Grady and Pierre up in the press box.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Haley. Thought we were going to have the goal scorer, but hey, we'll take Haley Wynn. When you get two big honors like she got last night, you were at the banquet, Pierre, and seems like a nice young woman. I've never spoken to her in person, but nice young woman. Outside the dasher, you get back on. The competition really flows. The juices get flowing for sure.
She's a winner, I can tell you that, Grady. Just having the opportunity to spend some time around her last year and again this year, you can just tell she's steely-eyed. She works.
Oh, apparently we got an interview. We will head down to ice level. Andrew Reynolds standing by. I'm not going to tell you who he's interviewing because I don't know.
I will. I'll tell you.
Well, I can tell you, Grady, I'm here with Rory Gilday on the bench. Rory, at the end of 60 minutes, has been a hard physical fight. What have you liked from your team so far heading into overtime?
I like that we're staying with it. We're making the hard plays, and we're cheering for each other.
It's been a lot of great goaltending from Holly Gruber as well as Annalise Bergman. What will it take to beat Holly Gruber in this overtime period?
We just got to bear down and elevate it and tight, and then we'll get numbers in front of the net and bury that.
Thank you so much. Good luck in overtime. Send it right back up to Grady and Pierre.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Rory. Get some rest. Still here between longtime ECAC rivals. This field this weekend so strong. Same field as was the Women's Championship weekend last year in Hamilton. Cornell was eliminated in the semifinal against the Colgate Raiders 5-1. Looking to turn that around, and Clarkson looking to advance to a Saturday matchup with either St. Lawrence or Colgate. We'll take a timeout, and when we return, we have an interview. We will head downstairs. We're going to go to Andrew Reynolds standing ringside. Take it away, Andrew.
Here with Nicole Gosling, graduate captain from the the Clarkson Golden Knights. Through 80 minutes of play, it's been a tough game out there. What have you liked from your team so far?
Yeah, we're just battling, making the simple plays. They're a good team, but we just want to keep it going here.
What do you guys need to do to pull it off in the next one?
Well, it's going to be a dirty one. We both know that, so I think just getting hard to the nets, making sure that we're making smart plays.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nicole. Send it right back up to Grady and Pierre.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Nicole. Good luck the rest of the way. Well, we're standing by, and we're going to throw it down to Andrew Reynolds. He has our intermission interview. Andrew, take it away with Ashley Messier.
Thanks. Thank you, Grady and Pierre. Here with senior captain Ashley Messier. 100 minutes of hockey. How's the body feeling? What do we got to do going into the third overtime?
Everyone feels the same. It's like no one really has an advantage right now. It's just who can bear down and keep going. Everyone's cramping up and tired, but we're all in the same boat. So
it's been an absolute goaltending battle with for Gruber on the Clarkson as well as Annalise Bergman on your side. How important has goaltending been in this game from the bench?
I mean, just as important as anything, but very important. We have a stellar goalie, and she's had our backs big time, saved us on some big opportunities, so it's huge.
What do you guys need to do going into this third overtime?
When your legs get tired, your mind goes first. So as long as we can stay smart and just play together and do what we can, I have no doubt we're the better team in my eyes, and we're going to outwork them.
Thank you so much. Good luck in the third overtime. Send it right back up to Pierre and Grady up in the press box.
Thanks, Andrew. Rinkside with Ashley Messier. Back for Dwyer. Delianitas left circle. Shot. They score! There, he grabbed her.
There you go. Attaboy, Andrew.
Andrew, take it away with today's star of the game.
Here with senior forward Lily Delianitas, the third overtime scorer, the game-winning goal. Lily, when you're younger, you typically dream of a moment like this where you score in overtime to send your team onward in the playoffs. That's a reality. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. Our team works so hard. We just had a feeling when we came out of the locker room, we were having fun up there, and we got it done. So far.
Goaltender of the year, Annalise Bergman, one of the MVPs in this game. How important was her play today, making huge saves, especially in that overtime periods?
So important. We're so lucky to have a goaltender like her. She's such a competitor, and she played great tonight.
Tomorrow, you guys have a huge championship game to move on and get an auto bid to the NCAA tournament. How important? What's the recovery going to be like after over 100 minutes of hockey today?
Probably hit the cold tubs and have some of Liz Everett's cookies.
Good luck tomorrow. Have a good night. All right. Lily Delianides, the overtime winner here at Liner Rink in Ithaca. We'll send it right back up to Pierre and Grady up in the booth.
Thanks, Andrew. Great job tonight. Don't go too far. Now, Andrew Reynolds expected to be visiting with our first period goal scorer. And we will send it downstairs. Andrew, take it away with the only offense from period number 1.
That's right, Grady, here with Madeline Palumbo of the Colgate Raiders. No? Oh. All right. We're looking for... Well, either way.
I think you had Sarah Stewart down there. We'll pot you back down until you get the player you want there.
Madeline Palumbo to set, guys.
The rigors of live television. I think that was Sarah Stewart. She now becomes the messenger to go into the dressing room and ferret out Madeline Palumbo to come visit with Andrew Reynolds as we stand by here. Shots in the first period, 10 aside. And Palumbo, the only goal as we try to get her back out of the dressing room. I saw a couple of players. Here she is. Andrew, let's do this. Take 2.
All right, take 2. We got Madeline Palumbo here at Rinkside. First of all, great goal. What did you see on that play?
I think we had a lot of bodies at the net, and they were fronting the puck pretty hard. So I guess the goal was to just get the puck on net and hope for a rebound, and I guess it squeaked through her glove.
You guys were delayed 2 hours due to the 3 overtime game beforehand. What did you guys do to stay mentally prepared for this game?
Yeah, we did 2 warm-ups, which was really nice. We kind of stayed as a team. We stayed together. We didn't really go far from each other. We watched a bit of the game, but then we knew when it was time to focus. We were focused. We went up. We did another warm-up. We did some breathing exercises, and we just kind of came together as a team collectively.
Have a little bit of momentum going into the second period. What do you guys need to do to keep that up?
I think just get pucks deep, forecheck hard. These boards are obviously really bouncy, so we're just going to get pucks deep, keep going, and just push through.
Thank you. Good luck in the second.
Thank you.
Madeline Palumbo of the Colgate Raiders, the lone goal scorer in the first period. We'll send it back up to Grady and Pierre in the booth.
Thanks, Andrew. 1 period in the books. 1-0. Colgate leading St. Lawrence in this second semifinal. And right now, let's head downstairs. We've got Andrew Reynolds standing by with what looks to be Anna Seghetti from St. Lawrence.
That's right, Grady. This is Anna Seghetti, and the graduate captain for the St. Lawrence Saints. Colgate has had a 3-0 lead going into this third period. What have they done so well to prevent you guys from getting going offensively?
Yeah, I think they're doing a really good job with blocking shots, kind of getting the shot lanes, clogging things up in the middle, and so we just kind of have to figure out a way to get them moving and then get shots through.
What do you guys need to do going into this third and final frame?
Yeah, I think we just need to keep moving our feet, getting pucks deep, and I think it's going to come. So we're excited, and we'll see how it goes.
Thank you, Anna. Best of luck in the third.
Thank you.
Send it back up to Grady and Pierre up top.
Thanks, Andrew. And it's got to be tough, Pierre, as you listen to that. And Anna Seghetti just talking about how difficult it is to find space and get any opportunities on this Colgate team. Well, they're getting set up downstairs. Andrew Reynolds standing by with one of our first 2 goal scorers here today. Andrew, take it away.
Thank you, Grady. Here with Lindsay Avar, first freshman forward from the Cornell Big Red, also your Rookie of the Year for the ECAC. Lindsay, it's your first time playing in the ECAC playoffs, especially here with this incredible crowd here at Liner Rink. What is it like to play in it?
I mean, obviously, it's chills. There's no other way to describe it. I've never played in such an atmosphere. And, I mean, everyone always talks about the line of faithful, and, this is truly, it's pretty dang cool to see this, so it's awesome.
Switching gears to the game, it took over 100 minutes to score 2 goals last night, able to do it within the first 2 minutes. What's clicking tonight in comparison to last night?
I mean, I think yesterday it was a long game. You were tired. It was a battle, and I think we were just so pumped. We're amped. It's Colgate. There's no other team we want to beat, and so I think we came out hot, and we just got pucks to the net, and things worked out well.
What do you guys got to do to continue this momentum going into the second?
I think same thing. We just got to be hard on our forecheck. We can't give them time to skate. They've got some really talented players that like to move their feet, and so we got to slow them down, make their life hard.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. Good luck in the second.
Thank you.
That's Lindsay Avar, freshman forward of the Cornell Big Red. Send it back up to Grady and Tim up top.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Lindsay. We'll take a break, come back with our first period highlights as we kick off for intermission in just a moment. The Big Red, 2 early strikes, 2-1 after 2. Let's head downstairs. Andrew Reynolds standing by with his guest, Maya Malachino.
Thanks, Grady. Here with Kaya Malachino, the lone goal scorer in the second period, able to bring it within 1. Take us through that. For the first period, you guys went down 2 within the first 2 minutes. What was the message after those 2 goals and in the locker room going into the second period?
Well, we just thought that we can come back again. It's just a small hole that we dug ourselves into the first 5 minutes, and then we were all over on the rest of the period.
What'd you see on your goal in the second period?
I just came with Petty, and Petty had a great shot, low far side, and I just was happened to be there for bury the rebound.
You guys have 1:30 left on the power play going into the third period, looking for the 5th straight ECAC championship. What do you guys need to do to come back here?
We just need to stay together as a team, and hopefully one will come our way, and then we'll be up from there.
Thank you, Kai. Best of luck in the third.
Thank you.
Send it back up to Grady and Tim.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Kaya. 2-1 after 40.
What a season for the Big Red.
Let's go down to ice level. Andrew Reynolds standing by with Cornell head coach Doug Dara.
Thank you, Grady, here with head coach Doug Dara. Doug, for immediate reaction after winning the ECAC championship.
Yeah, just really excited to be able to do that here at Lina Rink with this crowd here. Like, almost to capacity here today. It was an unbelievable atmosphere, unbelievable game.
Annalise Bergman, goaltender of the year, absolutely showed why she was selected like that for this year. What did you see from her throughout the tournament?
She just gives us such great confidence. She's got such poise back there. Been outstanding all year long. You know, the games this weekend, unbelievable.
You defeated Colgate, the 4-time defending league champions. Does that add any special meaning to this win?
Yeah, you know, whoever the opponent was, we're just happy that we got the job done. They're a great team. They got a lot of talent. They played really hard. They made us really earn it today.
Congratulations, Doug. Prepare for next week for the regionals. Good luck. Thank you, guys.
It's on the handshake line here, and we expect to have more reaction from ice level. The ECAC championship trophy awaiting the Cornell Big Red. I can't say enough about, again, we talked about it earlier. We talked about it last night on the broadcast. Greg Fargo and what he has built, the culture at Colgate, the success, the lengthy success coming in as a team that had won this tournament 4 consecutive times. He leaves for the PWHL. Stefan DeCoste, he's been there now for 10 years, started his coaching career as a volunteer assistant with the staff and stepped his way up the ranks. And when Fargo left, they thought no one much better than putting DeCoste in there. And what a legacy he has continued to uphold here. Right now, let's go down to ice level. And Andrew once again with winning goaltender Annalise Bergman.
Here with Annalise Bergman. Annalise, first of all, congratulations on the win. Immediate reactions after being able to lift the trophy in a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, speechless. I'm just so proud of this team. We knew we were able to do it from the start of the season, and it was just a fun group to do it with.
You guys winning your first championship since the 2020 season, which ended up getting canceled due to COVID. What does it mean to win the championship in front of the line of faithful, in front of this incredible crowd that's here today?
Yeah, obviously, they help us win. We want to do it for them, and for them to show up really meant a lot to us.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Send it back up.
Thanks, Andrew. That was fun. Nice piece of hardware there that adding to her collection, and that won't be the last trophy she wins individually or team. We'll head downstairs. Andrew Reynolds standing by with Cornell captain Rory Gilday.
Here with Cornell captain Rory Gilday. First of all, congratulations on the win. What does it mean to win in front of this incredible crowd right in front of you?
Line of Faithful is an incredibly special place to be on a night like this. I'm so proud of this group and so proud of this building. I couldn't ask for a better night.
What is it like to be a leader on this team and lead your team to a championship?
We have such a great group of girls in this room, and they just make the job super easy, and I'm so proud.
Look ahead to next week. You guys will be hosting an NCAA regional. First of all, what does it mean to host another playoff game here at Lina Rink?
It means that we get to spend another weekend in Line of Faithful.
And then what do you want to do, making sure to prepare for that game next week?
Just keep doing what we're doing, taking care of each other and ourselves, and just keep rolling.
Congratulations, Rory, on the win. Go celebrate with your team.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Sending it back up.
Thanks, Andrew. Great job all weekend long with our on-ice interviews and listening to Rory there, you know.